everyone, it is I, Rhoody. Welcome to a wonderful day today. Let's see. Hope everyone's doing well, etc. I'm gonna play some Classic today on this new server. Looks like my auctions expire for these bracers. I'm just gonna like sell them, I guess. Cool thing is I got my pet rolling. I do need
Come in. Just don't sit too close to the stove. It hasn't exploded yet today, but
sell these.
I think you should sit elsewhere.
Bracers, focus fire. I think they say TMT is pretty good. But for now, like I mean, maybe I should be making the end build or something. Maybe I should be making like the end build, etc, etc. Let's pop this out. I guess I'm gonna quest for a little while. Etc, etc. See where it takes us. I know I have to do these, but it's really hard to get this. I guess I could go get the stolen booty, or maybe these raptor heads around the corner. I don't think that's too bad. Let's see what other quests we got. I don't think it's too bad. We got plenty of bowage. See what missing links. Okay. That's the one I wanted, the raptor horns. Let me put this stuff.
And you can help me. Find me intact raptor horns from Sunscale Scythe Claws. They roam in the southern barrens and in the northern barrens near the border of Ashenvale
let me keep that. Let me keep that in the rough zone. I need meats though. Copper modulator. I don't really need that either. There we go. Alright, that seems good. I need meats. So I guess maybe the raptors would be good. I guess maybe the raptors would be good because the raptors have meat. I can go up and around. Thank you, Big Cottrell. Big Cottrell, thank you for liking the live over there on TikTok. Appreciate it, my friend. Very much so. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we gotta go up and around here. So Mike started giving me like a power level, but it didn't seem so quickly. It didn't seem like it was going so fast. So I guess I kinda, and when I'm not getting like, oh hello Amy, yeah I heard this morning about that, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. Like the day after Easter. Yeah, I heard that. Very strange, right? So I'm going for these raptor horns, but it seems like there's even more over here. Guess I'm just gonna kill these animals. Do what I gotta do. Yeah, it's quite strange, the whole bit, really, right? It's quite strange. Nice, my pet has leveled up. Yep, still have the boar aim. Looks like there's another orc up here. I guess I just gotta kill these creatures. It's part of this quest. Because Sally's gonna need to eat soon, and Sally needs to eat. Just as I said that, Sally needs to now eat. So I have to use the beast food. I wonder if I could train. Yeah, I can train Growl. Okay, finally, now I can train. I can give it taunt, which is good. Alright, so I'll put taunt on it, and I'll put defensive. Yeah, I guess defensive is good. For now, just in case I get in a scenario. But let me feed the Kodo meat. I don't think the hyenas have meat on them. Pretty sure they don't. iCap Goat says Pal World looking different here. No, we don't. Pal World, I think Pal World, iCap Goats. I would have liked Pal World if it would have ran on the ROG Ally. Unfortunately, it didn't. It didn't, iCap Goats. This is World of Petcraft. I'm just feeding boars and getting meat. I don't know why that's... I don't know why it put focus fire in... Oh, I guess... Did I want focus? I don't really want focus fire. I think the thing to put on there... I have unspent talent points. I think the thing to do is this. Pretty sure it is, so we'll just go with that right now. And anyway, maybe it's not focus fire. Oh. Is it Raptor Fury? I think I'm supposed to have like, supposed to put TNT on the wrist. I think that's like the final thing for TNT. So we'll just keep going. We'll just try to find more of these raptors. Apparently there's some kind of hill This way. I don't know where that is. But we'll figure it out. Well, we'll find it. Just very quiet today, very casual. Just roaming around this barren wasteland. Looking for raptors. But not finding raptors. I don't know where... Oh, there's one. There's one of them. At least my pet now has taunt, so it's just... That's huge. So now hopefully... Hopefully... Can get through some stuff. It says there's like a whole raptor pit over here. I don't believe it though. I don't believe it. I think it's gonna be kind of a slow day, Miyoto. That's okay though. I just wanted to like get in stream for a little bit and then go outside and do what I gotta do with the grass. At least it's nice and like not sunny. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool out there. Get around here. Yeah, the Raptor Strike one is really good because it gives me a little bit of a speed. Jiggly Giraffe, thank you, Jiggly Giraffe over there on TikTok. Jiggly Giraffe, thank you for watching, appreciate it. Thank you for liking the live. Just casually, just questing here in the Barrens. My Orc Hunter. Hopefully it didn't sound the alarm. I think if you let those raptors start squawking, they... What's the name of the mod I use for my controller? It's called Console Port. If you know how to install an add-on, you can go to the Curse Forge. In the beginning, when you set it up, it just starts like this, and you know you're able to customize all the buttons here. I'm using the Xbox controller, so you kind of just pick your device. You can use PlayStation 4, 5, Steam Deck, ROG Ally, Xbox. Xbox is kind of universal, so even when I had tested the PlayStation 4, I used the Xbox profile. You can still do that. Just kind of preference there, and you can just customize everything. I do have to make one small change here. This pet ring is too big, and I wanted to kind of scale it down to maybe like a 555 there. Now you can see a little bit better. There you go. Oh, thank you very much, Jiggly Giraffe, for the heart, the hand hearts. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, so it's just called Console Port. If you know how to go, Console Space Port. You can search for it on CurseForge. They updated. It's very dependable. Very useful. And very fun. I mean, imagine, you know how it is to control WoW on a keyboard and mouse. You get that same rapid response and fluidness on a controller as well. So it's actually a really good experience. Highly recommended. You know, you use this crosshair here in the middle of the screen, and I just press down stick, and that's what kind of like I can select targets that way, or I can do an action like skinning, or I just did mining that way. But I also enable action targeting, so it kind of like if I put this crosshair near a mob, it'll automatically target it once I get within the range. So like, see this little minotaur thing there? So like, here I am. You know what mod I need though? I don't have, for some reason, my sweet, you've been wanting to play. Yeah, you can definitely use it on the Legion Go. Yep, it's actually that's how I first started on handhelds. So I did handheld WoW first. I don't know if I have action targeting on. That might, let me see here. Combat. Ah, see, it caught me slipping here. See, okay. I was like, wait a second, this isn't working. So here, like, here's a good demonstration. So this will help on handhelds and stuff like that. So like I get my crosshair close to the Minotaur. And see how it's now selecting the Minotaur. Let me do this. Yeah, there we go. So it like it will select them that when they get close to me. Like this one, see how the attack thing comes highlighted. So like if I hit my button now, even though I have the other one selected, look, it'll go to this one. Even though I have the other one targeted, it'll go to this one. And hopefully you have hopefully you have like on that thing like the little turbo buttons you can use. Because those turbo buttons are even cooler. The ROG has like the turbo keys where you just hold down the key and it'll just keep pressing that key. Hello Alexis F09. Oh okay. Oh shit, you can do controller on WoW. Teach me the ways. TW91, it says enjoy. Thank you TW91. Appreciate you too. Alex Fozenine. Not really special controller. I guess this one would be considered special because it is not regular Xbox controller. But you can use an Xbox controller. You just need an add-on called Console Port. Here, I'll show you. So this is in World of Warcraft add-ons. You can get them from CurseForge, etc., etc. I don't know if you know how to install add-on. But you can use all for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Steam Deck, Xbox, ROG Ally, Claw, Legion Go, etc., etc. You just have to install this add-on in World of Warcraft. It's pretty seamless. It works really well. You set up all your skills in the bars. You can just drag them and drop them from your spell book. You just take them like this and just put them there in the little circles that however you want them. And just like that, and then you just play with the controller, and it's very, I was explaining here to Jiggly Giraffe that it's very responsive. Just as good as the keyboard. You know, the keyboard and mouse, how nice the controls are in WoW. Like that's one of the main, like really great things about World of Warcraft. When you press this button, the action happens, right? When you press the button in World of Warcraft, the action happens. And you get the same kind of responsiveness from the controller. And you get used to it, leveling, targeting, using all the skills, etc. You get used to it. And you kind of just aim, you actually aim with the crosshair, like when you want to select something or loot something. I turned action targeting on, but it's like not, it's like selecting the giraffe and stuff. Action targeting works a lot better in retail, I must say, but it still works here in Classic. Like it selected the hyena properly. But yeah, you get used to it. I actually enjoy melee kind of a little bit more, but I wanted to level a hunter, so so I kept the hunter. Oh, thank you, Alex Fozenite, too, for liking the live over here on TikTok. It's called console port, so it's like just console space port. Console port. You can type that into CurseForge and just put it in your add-ons folder. You know how to do this, right? You know how to install add-ons in World of Warcraft. If you don't, I can show you what program I use to keep them updated. Never used any ads. Aha, okay. Well, in this particular case, I mean, WoW does have a controller thing built in, but it's not anywhere near as comprehensive as in options, etc., etc. Like, you'll still keep your bars, and all you'll see is these tiny little icons. So, I mean, basically, you gotta go to like Curse Forge and download. Cameron says this is super cool in your movement. Looks great with it. Oh, thank you, Cameron. Yeah, it's actually great. I was explaining Alex F109 here. It controls very well, very smooth. I don't know what this is. Does anybody play SOD? What is this abnormality? This is an anomaly. Is this gonna kill me if I click on this? Okay, Amy Oto, thank you for watching. You going for a little nap? You can come back later. I will probably just do a little bit, and then I gotta go cut the grass and stuff. So see how long that battery takes to charge up. But basically, to get the add-on Alex F09, you can go and you can download Curse Forge. So if you go into Google and you type in Curse Forge, right? So you want to do that. So you go into Google, type in Curse Forge. It'll start up and it'll look like this. You're playing classic or retail, and then you'll go here and you'll click on like looking for console port. You can just download it directly. I already have it in here, so then it'll just pop up like this. You can hit install, and then it becomes kind of in this like little database really of all your add-ons. So you can update them, and this is how you can get console port, etc, etc. And then you just kind of it's already in the folder. This Curse Forge does all the work for you. It keeps it updated, etc. Then you just open it up, you know, and like I said from the get-go, it'll start up like this. You'll pick your device, etc. You can just actually just click through this, and then you're good. I'm gonna click on it and see what happens. Oh no, nothing happened. It just says fell silver. Well, it didn't kill me. I guess that's good. Didn't kill me, so that's okay. So maybe that'll help you. If you have any other questions there, Alex F10, just let me know. I'll try to help you. I usually can help most people. There's some things that, you know, some things that get really deep when people start getting really complicated. I try not to change too much. I do change scaling a little bit. A little bit of the options here and there. You gotta kill these plane striders and... Holy shit. Should I help them kill this thing? Looks like Horny Toad's about to die. Let me send in some reinforcements, even though... Let me help these guys out. His name is actually Horny Toad. So... We'll help him out kill this Warbringer thing out. Maybe they want to do stuff. I don't know. Maybe they want to kill these things. Maybe that's what they're up to. Oh shit. Oh, the mind control. Oh no. He's getting mind controlled into the crystal. This happened to me. I didn't know what the hell. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They're gonna die. Oh no. Oh no. Should I help him? Should I help him? I should. Let's go for it. Oh no, the mind control. Okay, go for this. I tell my pet attack. Oh no. This thing is like an elite. Oh shit. It's an elite and I don't have it tagged. That's the thing. You have to get the debuff that... Oh jeez, I'll get this plane strider. I'm trying to help these people. But see, you can operate. You can operate with the controller. It's actually like really good. Like I'm just flow stating over here. Let me help them out. Killing this thing. Even though they have it tagged and all that. As long as I don't like shoot one of them that gets mind controlled, then I'll be like an enemy. Hello Manifest, how you doing, man? I saw you. What were you playing today? I forget. I saw your interesting game you were playing on Xbox today, my friend. Oh, you know what? Let's do aspect of the... Why don't I have aspect of the hawk? Oh no, I do. Chilling, just woke up from a nap, Manifest says. Awesome. Naps are important. I wanted to take a nap today, Manifest, but then I was like, I want to play a little bit of WoW before I have to go. I gotta go mow the lawn and do... Like, the lawn's pretty out of control. I hate it, but... Today's a nice, cooler day, you know, the sun's not out. I have to go when it's darker out. I hate the sun. Sun is annoying. I hate the sun and I hate insects. Oh, that was yeah, the old Wolfenstein. That's a good one. That's an old good one. That's a quality one. That's a quality one. That's a quality one. That's a really funny one. That's too, like, they did a good job on that. Especially when it goes into, like, outer space and stuff. Oh man, that's a good one. I think these two guys are, like, deciding... These two characters are, like, deciding, like... Whether they're going to keep going and killing the elites or not. The mind control thing is bad. Maybe I should tell them. If you go to Ratchet, there's an NPC on the docks gives you the anti-mind thing. If you go to Ratchet docks, the troll will give you mind controller buff. I had it take me over. That damn crystal. Okay, good luck. Okay, they're gone. I like talking to random people out here. It's kind of fun. Okay. Let's continue on. I don't really encounter a lot of people here over in this one, so it's actually pretty good. There's actually more of an active player base on the server that I was on. I don't know why Mike and all his friends decided to pick this lousy ass fucking Care Bear shit. But it's whatever. I guess if you have plans to go and rank up in PvP, it's all now instance anyway. good world PvP is really a thing of the past. You can't recreate it anyway. So, as much as you want to, it's just not... There's no way, like, just, you can't replace it. The old world PvP can't be kind of substituted. Seems like the higher level ones, the ones that the taunt usually misses on these higher level ones. Sweet. Make sure we get this stuff. Yeah, so you got permaban from Summit's chat earlier today, Manifest says. Well, how the hell did that happen? What did you say, Manifest? It wasn't, it was probably just some mod, though. Did you mention War Z or something like that? I think that can do it. Please don't tell me he was playing Delta Force mobile. I know a lot of those guys have been doing that recently. Taking on sponsored streams, etc. But I do have to download the rest of it and try it out. I was like, I want to try a different game on mobile, but something kind of like... Something kind of weapony, so this kind of recently came out, so... See, like the taunt kind of misses a little bit on the higher level ones. I guess this is the raptor's nest. This is where I need to be. I wonder what those blue colored things are. Oh, jeez. No, D-Pain. This way. That was close. But that other raptor target, it went that way. Now we need to get it. Oh, jeez. I don't think I can survive 3 raptors. I mean, maybe. I think D-Pain will lose. Versus 3 raptors. Yeah. Poor thing, man. He died. I'm gonna die too. Oh my goodness. By the luck. My skill, my skill saved me. ASX, thank you for liking the live. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. We just survived by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Let's revive our pet. Gosh. The pet's gonna be pissed. I literally... One message about how his friend Josh OD scammed people. The message got automated and was timed out for 10 minutes, and a few seconds later some parasocial hurt mod who doesn't want the truth to be known banned you. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think that is completely the sounding about right, Manifest. Sorry about that. No worries though. Is it like a perma or can you get back to it? Maybe you can get back to it. Oh, you said permaban, so it is a permaban. What the hell is your luck, ASG? I don't know. That was pretty cool. Thank you, Uncle. Uncle Yabun, thank you for following, Uncle Yabun. Yeah, I got so lucky there. I thought I could kill all of them, though. I thought maybe I could kill all of them, but my pet took the brunt of it, unfortunately. But we can kill the rest of these raptors. Just bad luck. It's important, Manifest, that you speak out about stuff like that. I know exactly what you're talking about, so yeah. So yeah, I got super lucky with that one. I don't know what all this stuff is over here, all these pillars and stuff. I can't believe I survived like 3 raptors. That was really difficult. Especially on controller too. I mean, I guess like getting that proc at the end. Because you can run away when you get this proc. Just kind of gotta kite a little bit. Definitely makes it a little bit... It definitely makes it a little bit more intense when you're on controller, I would say. Yeah, definitely. And then got woken up by this screaming on top of him playing Delta Force. I might just... Was he really playing Delta Force though? I just said that. Was he really playing Delta Force? No, but I just said that. Was he... I didn't know. Was he actually doing that? Oh, do you know why? Yeah, this'll... Now... Exactly. So... Yeah, I mean... I get it, right? If you could play a game and make like 20 grand or whatever, like why wouldn't you? But at the same time, it's like, are you playing games and really enjoying them anymore? I feel like you have to like enjoy the game. I think like that was the whole purpose of Twitch, to like be, you know, play an enjoyable game. And not cater these big corpos that are just kind of scamming people with their like gotcha games, you know what I mean? We need to fight back against this stuff, and you know, maybe that's it, but yeah. I could see like little streamers like trying to do sponsorships. But like when you're really big, do you really need to do it? I think it kind of makes you look bad in a way. What do you say? What's the word? Sellouts, right? Are they selling out, Manifest? Do you think it's a sellout? I think it might be. He said, loves the game and might play with them, so I type, well... Yeah, yes, I could definitely see that. Manifest. And then... Like you said, one of the mods came in. And then they just said, that's it. You can't even... I was surprised they could even see... They could even see it. Like, that stuff moves so fast. How do you even... But it's good. It's good you put it out there. You're a freedom fighter, honestly. It's good to be a freedom fighter, especially in the gaming space. Especially in the gaming space against people you believe lost their identity. You must tell them. I guess it's hard. Oh, it's got auto-modded. Oh, so if somebody mentions that thing, they immediately like get flagged or something? That's weird. I guess he's got all the high-tech stuff. Super fast mods, etc. Expertly the phrase OG scammer is a 10-minute timeout. Oh, that's good. I like that. Well, there must have been a... They must... At least now they know. They had to make it part of their whole algorithm programming, so... It's hard to ignore when it becomes one of your banned words. Let them know. I think Summit's a good player, I just could never watch him for very long. He used to tell more good stories back in the day. Oh my gosh, Iggy's here! Iggy's sending me 7 roses. Thank you, Iggy. I appreciate you, my friend. I'm very happy. Thank you for the roses today, Iggy. As soon as I'm done here, I have to go do weed whacking and grass cutting and just a whole bunch of messy outdoor stuff. So, thank you for the gift over on TikTok. Appreciate you, my friend. Makes me feel a lot better. Makes me feel a lot better about today. Because not only did I get up at 4 in the morning, go to work, come home, pick up dog shit, 8, started streaming. Now I'm going to have to go out there and cut the grass and do the weed whacking. So thank you, Iggy, for those 7 gifts over there on TikTok. Appreciate you, my friend. Iggy's always coming through. He's dropping the, oh no, you didn't. Iggy sent me Galaxy, my favorite thing. Iggy, thank you, dude. Thank you, Iggy. Appreciate you, my friend. Iggy sent me a Galaxy over on TikTok. Thank you, Iggy. That's a big one. Thank you. Oh my gosh, dude. You don't have to send any more things to me, Iggy. I know. Thank you. I don't even know what that one is. I just see a black box. Iggy, thank you for the black box. I see just a black box. I don't know. I don't even know what that is, but thank you. You don't have to keep sending me gifts. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just playing some World of Warcraft today. Nothing exciting. Nothing exciting, just kind of chill. Talking to Manifest because Manifest got banned. Manifest got banned from Summit 1G's channel. So, I got apparently permabanned. So, so I feel bad for Manifest. But, like I was saying, maybe it's not that entertaining. Semi-blind Brick Guy, Semi-blind Rob is here. Iggy says, what server am I on? Well, I was on Crusader Strike, but now I went over to Wild Growth because Mike, one of my friends from Vanilla WoW, Mike, Iggy, he's got a guild over here on Wild Growth. So, he's going to help me level up and possibly raid. Because my goal is I want to raid in the new Scarlet Enclave, and I want the Ashbringer on my hunter. So I just want to try to do that. That's like one of my goals. I'm not necessarily... I don't know if it's possible or it's going to happen, but I'm going to try for it. Somebody Blind Rob says, Rhoody, I stopped my YouTube music metal playlist for me. Should try out Cata Classic. You've been on that for a while now. Retail got boring, so you swapped. Oh, okay. I mean... Yeah, that's what happened to me, and I swapped over here. I'd like to just PvP... on SOD and try to get the Ashbringer would be pretty awesome. So I'm just roaming around the Barrens today, killing things and waiting for my charger. Waiting for the charger for the weed whacker to charge up so I can go weed whack and cut grass today. Semi-blind Rob, I was just telling Iggy that. That's my next activity after streaming. I'm gonna go do the yard working. I already picked up all the dog shit, so I'm like one step ahead. See, it must be done today. It must be done today because it's a nice cool day. I came home from work and there's no sun. It's about nice and cool breeze going. And insects like bees. I hate wasps and I hate bees and they irritate me. So I try to do stuff when it's dark and when it's cooler. Oh yeah, one more game here. Liverpool wins. Wins the Premier League for the season. I'm pretty happy. Just gotta beat Tottenham next week, so my bond Rob. That's it. I didn't think the season was gonna be good at all. I thought the season was gonna be terrible. But I'm a little concerned about Darwin Núñez because I like him and they haven't been playing him. And he wasn't even on the bench yesterday or 2 days ago. So I'm a little worried that he's going to be going. That's like my favorite player. Hello, moving target 907. I use this ad for the Steam Deck. Love it. Yes, moving target 907. I started out playing World of Warcraft on the Steam Deck using this console port and I loved it too. I got so crazy about it. It just so good. So I kind of the Steam Deck, I wanted more power, so I kind of just sold the Steam Deck and I got the ROG Ally, so now I'm sticking with the ROG Ally. Running it on the ROG Ally, and it runs it really, really well. Very good, very good. How you click and interact with the NPCs, you couldn't get yours to do it. Basically just kind of... You put the target thing on them, you know, the little crosshair semi-blind brick guy, and then you hit the control stick down, right control stick, you press down. I guess they call it like right Z or something like that's down, like that, yeah. Like that. So you can select those NPC. He was pressing the hell out of X and A. Yeah, that's not the button. That's not the button. Oh, I leveled up today. That's a good one. Yeah, moving target. This is so good. I like it on retail. I've been playing it here on Classic SOD. Just so smooth. I've played a lot of different classes. I have to say, like, melee is probably my favorite, but range is okay, but melee is probably even better. I gotta get back to Ratchet now. So I'm gonna run back to Ratchet. Yeah, my friend Mike's on this server. Even though this is a PvE server and I'm you know, I've never been really that Care Bear at all, and this is kind of Care Bear-y, but like I was saying, like, I guess it's not the same kind of PvP as it was anyway. You know, I like being on Crusader Strike and everything. I liked a little bit of World PvP, but Mike's over here on the Care Bear server, so I restarted the Hunter over here on Care Bear server. Wild Growth. It's okay though. I guess it's okay for me, so I won't get frustrated. If I have a bad day and somebody kills me, I guess that'll be like a bad for my brain kind of thing. I don't want to get too pissed off, right? It's good not to get too pissed off. I want to get that copper mine, but there's this Minotaur patrol. I think I can get it. This is important because instead of being a miner and a skinner on the other server like I was, I decided like, alright, well, if I'm gonna do like serious things, then if I'm gonna be serious, then I should do engineering, so I decided to go do engineering. Oh, is moving target still here? I think he might be. Does the Steam Deck? I forgot. I haven't had mine since it came out, so does the Steam Deck let you change the buttons to where if you hold the button down, it automatically like spam casting? I forgot if it did that or not. Like you would call it like turbo button. Like you could set it up to do like turbo. Does the Steam Deck have that? I can do that on the Ally, but I didn't know if the Steam Deck still had that. Like the turbo. I think I need a substantial amount of meat. I had a shit ton. I need to go to like the butcher. I need to go to the butcher in town. Semi-blind brick guy. What version are you in? Are you doing Kata? And you're in the Barrens? Kata Classic, you in the Barrens? Man. You M&D, okay. Man, that seems like a long ass grind. Dude, is that like to 80 or something, Cataclysm? Or is it 85? I think Pandaria was 85. Merc Sword of the Monkey. Alright, we'll go back to Ratchet and turn this in. I wish I had a camera down 85, but oh, 85, yeah. That's a lot. I forget, Cataclysm, is that Firelands? Is Cataclysm Firelands? I had a good time in Firelands because I was a rogue. And I got the... Oh, is it? Yeah, Manifest says yes too. Okay, that's cool. When Cataclysm was a thing, I was playing a rogue at the time. It was 110 before the squish. Oh yeah, okay. I had a rogue. And I had gotten the legendary daggers when they were like actually, you know, relevant. Oh my gosh. I have a video clip of me with those daggers dueling people and I would just destroy everyone.
Hurry back! Great. You got
Right.
them. Now I just need to ground them
3
down
stamina,
and mix them with
16
slime.
armor. I'd say that's better.
Hurry back!
Smart drinks.
Raptor horns didn't work so well, but that's all right. No one got rich on their first try. And besides, I think I found something that'll work even better in my smart drinks. There is a substance called whaling essence, and I think it is the cause of the strange plants and animals in the barrens. Get me some and I'll try it in my drink. I heard the essence gathers in ectoplasmic creatures in the whaling caverns to the west. Hunt those creatures and gather the essence. Oops! Had a little mishap, as you can see. The morning cargo shipment from Booty Bay was huge.
Oops.
Huge, I say. Never seen so many crates. Well, I was trying to expedite things, so I started unloading a bit more than I could handle. That's when everything came tumbling down. Before I knew what was going on, I saw that menace.
Oh, you mean the NPC reader?
Off with a bottle of 99-year-old port.
It's called voiceover.
No way I was going in
Semi-blind
there.
Rob.
Maybe you're brave enough
It's
to
cool.
find him?
Sunny Cal John says, is this Anniversary Classic? No, this is Classic Season of Discovery. Yeah. I decided to do this one.
Booty Bay's got no eggs.
I decided to do Season of Discovery because I really want an Ashbringer. If you haven't, I really would like an Ashbringer. I never had an Ashbringer in vanilla, so I want to try to get the Ashbringer on my hunter. That's what I love to do. That's what I'm going for. I don't know if I'll be able to accomplish it, but I know it may seem kind of dumb, but yeah, I think that's like my goal. And you know, I don't have to accomplish that, but I'd like to, and I definitely like to PvP a good bit when I get to max level here. Sunny Cal John. I think Kata Classic, I think it's the same folder, Semi-blind Rob. I think it's the same folder. I think Classic is Classic, so you can put that in here.
Glad I could help.
You never knew that was an item you can get in game. Yeah. Yeah, it's behind. I have a, you know, like a real life. I have a real life one behind me here. This sword here. And It's always been like one of my weapons, like my weapons I like would love to get. And you can get them on paladins, hunters, and warriors only. But it's only on Season of Discovery. Yeah, it used to be you could find it in the original Naxxramas. Like it was in the original Nax, it dropped, but they took out Nax, they took out all that stuff. They need Nax again, but it's not there now. But they put it in this new zone called Scarlet Enclave. So the Scarlet Enclave is a new kind of raid in Classic Season of Discovery. So they're adding new content to this. The Anniversary Classic isn't going to get the new content. You really want to get Gorehowl when TBC Anniversary comes out. Grommash and Garrosh are my favorite colors. Yeah, I can definitely see that one. Yeah, that is... They are awesome. As well. Did you know to have the article about TVC Anniversary? Did they say that somewhere, or did they publish that yet? Because I was interested in that too. I just didn't know, like... I didn't know if they were going to do Season of Discovery TBC or just Anniversary. Because there's going to be like one more TBC, I think, and that's it. So I definitely probably would like to play TBC again. See, I love the Fel. I love all the Fel stuff. Fel Orcs. Illidan. The story of Illidan is like my favorite story in Warcraft. I freaking love Illidan. The book was amazing. If you were gonna try to listen or read any WoW book, I mean, I'm not really like a lore nerd or anything else like that, but Illidan's story is fantastic. That book is so good. I didn't read it. I listened to it on audiobooks. But fantastic. Good narration too. You think it comes out in November? Oh crap. I thought they would do like the expansion soon, like... You always still thought Garrosh was better. I like the, my favorite... Who's my favorite? My favorite orc is that hunter guy. Here, I might have a picture of it. Who is the hunter guy? The hunter orc that roams around in the Badlands? Shit. The name escapes me, but I have a sweet phone background. I think he's not one of the ones you were talking about. You guys are talking about. I think it's another one. I'm close. It's right around the time I would have saved it. Before this. Here we go. This guy. Rexar, that's it. Manifest, thank you. Here's the picture. There he is. You can't really see it that well. It's Rexar. That's who it is. Oh yeah, Sunny Cal John got it too. Sunny Cal John and Manifest, you guys win today. You guys are fucking on top of things. Yeah, I like Rexar. I think he's pretty cool. This Warlock's looking at me. He's inspecting me probably. I don't know why. Yeah, I like Rexar. And I have one orc statue. He's half ogre. I didn't know that. That's probably why he's so tall, right? That's probably why he's so tall. He's actually pretty tall, Manifest. Yeah, see now see this combat is a lot more fluid. I've got it like a system over here. It can grind these things. I think there's like one quest. This quest might be a little difficult to get up in the towers. I did it before using no pet. I wonder how it would work with the pet. Oh jeez. This rogue kind of came out of nowhere. The rogue came out of nowhere. Gotta try to get that mine over there. Give me all the copper. As much as I can. This is the named, I think. Tazan. Wonder if that's important. There we go. Yeah, so just kind of hanging out, playing this, waiting that. I mean, I would really like BC. Go back and BC again. That would be enjoyable. I would think though they're releasing the expansion Midnight as well this year. Like their retail expansion. I thought that was the next one. I don't know why they haven't announced that soon. I feel like that's the next step here. Oh, this is where I need things. Pass on BC. It's all about Mr. Pandaria coming soon. Oh, I see. So you'll be ready. You'll be ready for Pandaria. Semi-blind Rob. You'll be ready for Pandaria to go in there and just kind of kick ass. I remember Pandaria, and I played a mage then, and it was so easy. It was very, very easy. Like, a mage would, like, two-shot people in mists. Early on, it was very, very wild. There was definitely a lot to do in Pandaria, and I really liked a lot of the concepts, like Black Market Auction House. I thought that was awesome. The outdoor bosses were really cool, like the Shahs. The armor was a little bit more, they put a little bit more time and effort into the armor in that expansion as well. Yeah. And then, yeah, there was the allotment to make gold as well, you know? Although you could argue that the garrisons was kind of an allotment to make gold as well. In some cases. Mostly. I don't know what I'm after here. It says telescopic lens and Baron's head. Baron Longshore. Yeah, the garrison stuff was pretty insane. At the time. don't see this guy anywhere. I didn't think it was too bad. There he is. I need to kill him. I wonder if there's more stuff. I think that's all I should do. There's also a shipment of... What is this? I don't see what that says. 30 million gold is a lot of gold. I don't know what that... Telescopic lens is over here? Oh shit, I gotta loot this thing. Gotta kill Baron Longshore again. It's okay though. This is where the telescopic lens is. So I did pretty good. I'm gonna be like... I think if I turn these in, I should be... Is there one more thing? No, 2 of those 16 quests. That should be it. I should be able to turn those in and get to level 16, everyone. So I guess within 2 days I got to where I was with my other hunter. Now Barons everywhere. Baron Longshore. Pattern white leather jerkin. Picked up the white leather jerkin. Yeah, so everyone knows, I hope everyone knows they delayed Dune until June 5th, so it looks like in the month of May, entire month of May, we're gonna be doing pretty much World of Warcraft stuff. There might be some stragglers here and there, like if something cool comes up. Semi-blind Burke guy says, I beg your pardon? Semi-blind Rob. Yeah, the release of Dune has been changed. Whereas it was supposed to be May 15th and now it is now June 5th. So there's gonna be like really nothing coming in May here. That's too exciting. Maybe some like little small releases. Small releases on Game Pass, maybe. That might be worth it to play. Oh, thank you for the AI. Appreciate you. So, yeah, I was looking forward to doing something new, but we can level here in Classic and it'll still be entertaining. I mean, I'm still having fun. I thought about playing some other games, but I was like, you know what? Nothing feels as satisfying as playing some WoW. I at least feel like I'm getting somewhere. That's kind of why I stopped RuneScape, Dragon Wilds, even though that's like the super popular game, right? If I was playing RuneScape Dragon Wilds, like that's how you guys know that I'm not a sellout. If I was a sellout, I'd be playing RuneScape Dragon Wilds, because all the data right now, that game is just all hype up. You just get more, it's more popularity right now, more visibility with that game. Even it's just not my kind of game. I don't feel like I'm like progressing. I think it's a really cool, very solid 7, but it's just more important for me to be able to chill. And I got killed too many times randomly by dragon. And I even died to a cow. So I think you need like a really cool like group of friends to build stuff and just constantly put a lot of time and effort into your civilization on your server. And to be quite honest, like I just don't have that time to build an entire civilization. Otherwise, you know, it does seem kind of fun. It would be fun in that regard. You stream Spider-Man 2 from time to time, but honestly, I just like streaming. I prefer watching it rather than doing it myself. Yeah, that's true, Semi-Blind Brick Guy. That's true, Semi-Blind Rob. Let's see if we level off of this. The only reason I don't like streaming is because I can't listen to my music. I feel like WoW is exponentially better when you're really rocking. You know, you have a soundtrack, whether it be electronic, rock, metal, you know, whatever you like. Like, it just makes grinding so much more fun and enjoyable. So, like, that's the only thing I hate about streaming.
Fearsome ship, or was that boat? Those sailors are so particular. Anyways, watching her glide across the water was quite a sight to see. I'm glad her infamous captain will trouble my ships no longer.
Yeah, exactly. And you wanted a metal playlist, right, Semi-Blind Brick Guy? You can play music and not include the audio. How do I do that, Manifest? Is there something I've been not seeing? And if you like metal, this is... I have a really good one that's like kind of really good. Some of it's a little bit electronic. Let me see if I can... I like this one. There's a little bit of electronics here, Semi-Blind Rob, but this guy right here, this playlist on Spotify, Semi-Blind Rob, really enjoyable. I mean, it's got some electronic stuff too, but this is like one of my favorites. The sweet spot. This one right here. So if you're on your computer, you can add it or whatever. Or take a look at it. You can take a look at it. There's some electronica, but it's got some good hardcore in there too, mixed up in metal, stuff like that. It's not mine, it's just one I particularly like, and the guy seems to pick some really good songs. So yeah. Oh, we leveled up, so yeah, let's do that too. I think I put this here. I think I do lethal shots as well. I saved this. I saved like the talent build. Maybe I should just do the build from the beginning. So apparently they've come out with this. Tells you like even for classic SOD, you can go and you can look at all these data points and etc. etc. I mean, I should probably tailor it a little bit to leveling, but at the same time, let's see. So the talents are as follows. We can go 5, and then of course we put 5 in lethals. So we'll just keep going down in marksman, but also you put 14, it appears over in beast mastery, and 3 in human hunting. I guess that's like the all around good. And then you put 3 over in survival with a human hunting. I do want to try like melee at some point. Mike was like telling people that I want to play a melee hunter, but I don't just want to play a melee hunter. I mean, I just want the Ashbring. I don't necessarily want to be a melee hunter, you know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. I got to level 16. So I can't complain about that at all. This is really good. We did a substantially long stream today. Now I'm gonna go sweat my ass up. Well, I'm not gonna sweat. Now I'm gonna go out there and cut the grass and kill all the weeds. Actually, what did we get? Anything good? Deckhand shirt. Male boots, a pearl. Some good, some things. Definitely got some more ore this time. Well, we're buzzing right along.
Come in.
We're buzzing right along.
It hasn't exploded yet today, but just to be safe, I think you should sit elsewhere.
I think that's gonna be pretty it for today, everybody. Does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? Semi-blind Rob, Manifest. Anybody have anything else to say or bring up today before we close out the stream? Any opinions? Anything just to bring to the table for us to discuss? And that also includes anybody that's watching on TikTok. Does anybody have any business they wish to share? YouTube, Twitch. Let's do a whole meeting of the minds. Anything on your mind? Okay, Manifest says fuck Summit 1G because he got permabanned. So I feel like Manifest is his legal rights to say that. Yeah, my opinion is I'm the greatest streamer in the world. So Semi-Blind Rob is also the greatest streamer in the world. So everybody find Semi-Blind Brick Guy on Twitch and follow. You unfollowed him. Unfollow. So find Semi-Blind Brick Guy on Twitch and follow him. That's all we can do, right? I should probably do that. I should probably take my own advice. Let's see though. Let's audit your Twitch account, Semi-Blind Rob. Account created January 10th, 2023. That's only 2 years ago. You do have Prime. You did the Twitch recap 2024. Big Jim says, "Is this RuneScape Dragon Wrath?" No, I'm not still in that category, am I? I hope not. Big Jim, am I? I played that like a couple days ago when it came out, but I didn't play that. I'm not playing it today. Semi-Blind Brick Guy. Why 2 years ago, Semi-Blind Rob? Let's follow. Semi-Blind Brick Guy says, also I was called the Very Plays Weird Man. It do kind of look like RuneScape, does it? I don't know. I mean, I guess you can play both of them on the controller. Although WoW does actually work a little bit better on controller. Yeah, it does. Actually, let me stall for like 1 more minute on Twitch. We gotta stall, everybody, especially... we gotta stall for about 1 more minute. What else? So we got those things out of the way. What else can we say? What else is going on? I ate way too many chocolate chip cookies last night, and when I woke up this morning, my stomach was not good. I almost didn't want to go to work because I thought like, oh man, this is gonna be a messy day. But luckily things turned around. You know how you really plug yourself up? You have something really gummy or sticky. Like a fruit roll-up or gummy bears or fruit snacks. That really does a good job of like slowing things down. I guess because of like, it's really just kind of like a rubber. Although I've always wondered like what happens when that hits your stomach. Does it just melt? You know what I mean? Does that gummy bear just kind of just like melt? You know, or that fruit roll-up or something? Does it just melt? Because your stomach acid's pretty powerful, I think. So just... Semi-blind Rob says stemmer, by the way, not streamer. Oh, okay. Did something happen to my the size of my text? And, oh, because I went over to Twitch, I think. Because I moved over to Twitch chat. That's why. That's why that happened. Okay, now I understand. It dissolves entirely, no nutrition, no waste, just gone. Yeah, I do believe that to be true as well. Yeah, for sure. Alright, so I'm getting rested experience. We've made it 2 levels today during the course of the stream. That's a big victory. Tomorrow is patch day on retail, so we might see a little bit of that. Semi-blunt Rob, Manifest. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody that was here on TikTok, thank you very much. Let me go back through this. Iggy, thank you. Let's go back through everybody. Iggy, Moving Target, Big Jim, ASX, Cameron, Alex Foen Knight, TW99, Jiggly Giraffe, iCapped Goats. Thank you everyone for speaking out and over there on TikTok. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here, etc, etc. Big thanks to Iggy as usual. Iggy's dropping all kinds of things over on TikTok. Thank you, Iggy. Appreciate you, my friend. I'm definitely going to have a lot more fun doing some chores today. So, Manifest. I was thinking about actually live streaming my outdoor adventures, but then I was thought, nah, I don't know about that. Manifest and Semi-Blind Rob, would you guys like that? Or in real life shit? Manifest? Would you like that? I wouldn't be able to interact really. It'd just be like me doing random stuff in the yard. Would that be cool to watch, do you think, or no? Should I just stick to playing, gaming? I was thinking about like, I could set it up and maybe, maybe it'd be something. I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence about that one. I would just need somebody to say, oh yeah, we would watch. Yard work is soothing to the brain. Yeah. Maybe I'll try it. One day I'll try it. I'll try it when it's like a really bad day though. So like there's a lot of probability for something to go wrong. Today's not that. It's gonna be easy, kind of. It's not gonna be easy, but there's no hazards really today. I don't think so. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. So Manifest, Semi-Blind Rob, Iggy, anybody that I missed. If Amy's here, let me see. No, it appears so not. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna check the battery and we're gonna go do some yard stuff. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for patch day and we'll go explore this new event and see what they're doing in World of Warcraft.